I'm Emily Atack, and today we're going to be previewing some of the categories for the 2020 Virgin Media BAFTAs.
A Confession started Imelda Staunton and Martin Freeman in that classic setup where there's a rogue cop and the only way that he can solve the crime is by going against the rules and breaking the law.
He loses his job actually doing it, and it's quite intense actually. It's quite an intense show.
You think you know what happened at Chernobyl? It exploded! But as you watch the TV show, you realise you know absolutely nothing about it at all. It's one of the few TV shows that you can point at and go, that is absolutely perfect. From the casting, from the sets, from the central premise, which is, what is the truth?
When the truth offends, we lie and lie until we can no longer remember it is even there, but it is.
The victim saw Kelly MacDonald, who we first saw in Trainspotting all those years ago, now playing a grieving mother whose child was murdered. And she discovers that the person who she suspects of the murder lives within her community. The Virtues saw Shane Meadows team up with Jack Thorne to write a drama loosely based on his own experiences with his family and sexual abuse. Powerful, compelling, dramatic. It was Shane Meadows at his finest since This Is England.
Stephen Graham is a genius in my eyes. I always look at actors like him and think, wow, you must have gone to quite a dark place to have to really find that.
The Crown, and this wasn't a difficult one to sell to audiences. Claire Foy's original turn as the Queen was now taken over by Olivia Colman playing a slightly older and wiser Queen, with Helena Bonham Carter playing an incredibly razzy Princess Margaret.
Where I used to film Big Brother, The Crown was next door. And so I used to always break into Buckingham Palace and Downing Street on the sets and just try and steal things, but I used to get caught all the time. So yeah, I mean, great show. The end of the effing world is amazing.
A group of teenagers deal with the fallout from a murder in the previous series. This was one that parents watch with their children going, is your life really like this?
I don't want to give away too many spoilers if you haven't seen it, but it's such a great story.
Who doesn't want to see Sally Wainwright tackle the true life story of 19th century lesbian Gentleman Jack, whose coded diaries were only discovered in the 20th century, where she talks about her adventures, her love life, and her love of the ladies.
Giri Haji is another great show that follows a detective from Tokyo who's looking for his missing brother, who he believes is in London. But it's all sort of connected with the Japanese mafia. It's such a good story. And if you're looking for like an international type drama thriller, this one's definitely for you.
So that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more ahead of the 2020 Virgin Media BAFTAs.
Bye.
Take care, everyone. See you soon.
Okay, bye. This is always awkward. Don't know what to press.